watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh, joined now by Sudhin Shahani. He's the chairman of Surf Air. Who is your target audience here?
So our target audience are business customers primarily. We operate about 85 flights a day and across 12 California cities. Most of our traffic goes between LA and the Bay Area, LA, Santa Barbara, and the Bay Area. So people who are flying maybe twice a month on business. We also have people who have second homes in Tahoe or Monterey or so on. They're our clients.
And these aren't your classic private jets. They're smaller propeller planes, correct?
They're 8-seat pressurized turboprops. They're called Pilatus PC-12s. They're like a very comfortable, similar to a light jet, one of the more comfortable, larger turboprops.
So how do you set yourself apart?
I think primarily by the customer we cater to. So our customers are not choosing between other private offerings typically. They're people who are flying commercial. They come from Southwest and Delta and people who are flying, one to three times a month on business on a commercial airline, given the price point we're at compared to some of the charter operators or private aviation companies out there.
In terms of your price point, you have raised the price of the membership though.
We have raised the price. We're still very much at a price point that competes with commercial rather than private though. The membership is $1,950 a month for individuals, and that gives you access to an unlimited number of flights. Most of our members have been with us, for longer than 12 months. I mean, they typically, once they start flying with us, they don't go back to commercial.
Once you go first class, you can't go back, and once you go private, you can't go to commercial.
Well, one would hope.
What's the next level?
The next level may be them owning their own plane, or working with some of those higher tier kind of on-demand private operators.
So you don't ever have a vision of going into the G6 platforms?
I don't think so. I think our business is really about commuter short-haul markets. Our growth would be more doing the same thing that we do in various other parts of the country or parts of the world, rather than going to different, larger airplane types.
Let's talk profitability, because you have a lot of factors involved when you're thinking private. You have the pilot, you have a possible airline attendant, you have all the people navigating that the flight actually takes off. How do those costs add up and make you a profitable company?
Because we operate with the volume of a regular airline, we get to achieve economics that may be more similar to an airline, while operating an airplane and operating out of airports that are more similar than private. So we're really kind of bridging the gap between private and commercial.
Is this like a Netflix subscription where you can kind of share your password with someone else, or no, it's just exclusively yours?
Well, you can't share your password with someone else. It is somewhat like Netflix in the fact that the way we handle reservations so that all the members get seats when they want them is similar to the early days of Netflix. You actually are allowed to hold up to 2 reservations at a time, and you have to fly them before you can book the next one. That's to stop a member from booking a seat every day for the next 30 days. We're not reinventing the wheel on the way you operate. I think we're innovative in the pricing model and kind of the front end of the product.
What's next for Surf Air?
I would say, we're launching San Jose, which is quite exciting for us. We're expanding across California. We eventually hope to expand across the country and eventually internationally, and we're taking it as it comes.